John Hams was not an inventor of grand sweeping machines. He was a man who noticed small things. The small thing he noticed most was his wife, Florence, moving through their kitchen with a quiet, practiced economy. He watched her hands. After dinner, they would gather the potato peels, the carrot tops, the bits of fat trimmed from the Sunday roast. She would lay out a page of the Wisconsin State Journal, its ink smudging faintly onto her fingertips, and arrange the scraps into a neat, damp parcel. She would fold the paper with precise corners, a geometry of thrift, and carry it out to the metal bin by the garage. Her movements were never rushed, but they carried a weight, the weight of repetition, of a chore that was never truly finished, only temporarily resolved. It wasn't the labour that struck him, it was the potential. The potential for a greasy smear on the countertop, for a drip on her clean floor, for the faint, lingering odour of decay that would haunt the pantry until the next garbage day. It was the vulnerability of it. He saw the care she had to take, the defensive posture against mess and smell and inconvenience. He saw not a task, but a seed she quietly managed every day. His mind, a practical tool, began to work. It was not a vision of a gleaming future, but a solution to a present specific problem. The problem was a potato peel on a newspaper. The solution would be a contained, immediate vanishing. He worked in the basement, among the smells of oil and metal. The device he conceived was not beautiful. It was a squat, heavy cylinder of steel, a grinder with a ruthless, simple purpose. He imagined it installed beneath the sink, a secret engine in the heart of the domestic space. He pictured Florence scraping a plate directly into its maw, hearing not the rustle of paper, but a brief, satisfying roar of mechanical consumption. Then silence, then clean emptiness. When he showed her the first prototype, he did not speak of revolutionizing kitchens or of patent applications. He held the heavy contraption in his hands and said, "This should save you some steps." He explained the mechanics, the spinning disc, the cutting teeth, the centrifugal force that would eject the slurry down the drain. It was a theory of physics applied to a carrot top. Florence touched the cold metal. She did not see her invention, she saw a gift. It was a gift of minutes, of cleanliness, of dignity. It was the removal of a small, persistent siege. She smiled, and in her smile John Hammers saw the true purpose of his invention. It was not to destroy garbage. It was to preserve peace. The patent was granted in 1935. The device was called the incinerator. It would go on to become a ubiquitous feature of American homes, a symbol of modern convenience. But in that basement, in that kitchen, it was something simpler and more profound. A man observing the care in his wife's hands and building a machine to lighten its load.